Hello, my name's Tony Fawcett and welcome to Now Daft. This week is my daughter's 18th birthday, and to celebrate that, Scott Sports is sending us to the Isle of Wight. So unfortunately I'll not be around for my daughter's birthday. Anyway, heading down to Peaslake, there for 3 days, then heading from Peaslake, jumping on a ferry, heading to the Isle of Wight to White Mountain for a demo on the Saturday and then a mountain bike race on the Sunday. I am going to race the mountain bike race. Really quite looking forward to it. It's going to be absolutely mega to see Ben from White Mountain again, and I've got a very, very special guest who will make an appearance. He is not 10 times world champion. Anyway, on that note, better get cracking with the natting because I've got a long drive ahead, but most of all, out daft. So we're heading to Peaslake to go and ride with Mike Smith and a lad called George, both of which are very, very handy on the mountain bikes. So quite nervous, but we've just climbed in the van. We left our wet shoes in last night, and it's absolutely stinking. It's like we found that cheese from the buffet that I stole. So we rode last night on what we thought was Barry Knows Best, which is apparently one of the top ridden segments on Strava at Peaslake, well, in the world apparently. And we got back, looked on Strava, and it turns out we didn't actually ride Barry Knows Best, so we're having to go back to Peaslake tonight to put that right. That's just John, he's just flatlined. I think he's actually dead with the amount of coffee we've drank today. On that note, better get cracking on the natting. Most of all, now daft. What do you think of Barry Knows Best?
Is that Barry's knows best? I don't think we've ridden it yet, Tony.
That was fast tonight.
Very fast, faster than yesterday.
So we're out in Peaslake, two of the local heroes. They've just given us an absolute schooling down the first trail. I'm hoping that the pace might ease a little bit, but I'm not convinced. They're just casually talking up front. Hi. Yeah.
Don't mind us filming, do you? You want me filming? I didn't realise it was going to be that simple. I'm used to like Gaz with his GoPro. It takes 20 minutes to bolt it on. Like
a load of fat. It's like custom moldable to your mouth.
Nice.
Huh?
What have we got here?
So,
right down.
Pro standard mouth grill.
Get ready for nose breathing, right?
Yeah.
Right down on that, Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony, let's clear that back.
It's literally so I've got an excuse of why I've been dropped on the way down. I couldn't
why
breathe. That was absolutely amazing. Fucking brilliant. Make sure it doesn't.
You need the running off that, otherwise it's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a little double they built at the start of it.
Plus I'll not get the Strava COM. I do legitimately feel like the Strava COM might be okay.
We like come into it on the hardtail, so I was like, and we knocked another like 15 seconds off it. It's only like another like 5 or 6 to get the COM on it.
On Telegraph?
Yeah. There's something like 18,000 people have ridden it.
Yeah. I wonder how many people have ridden it.
I think it's the one in the top 5 in Strava in the world.
Yes.
Well, good.
You were licking down there.
How's it cramping my legs?
You can't go any quicker on another bike. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, I just feel dead on that without.
There, yeah.
Ah,
But they built the jump's quite cool now, aren't they? Like,
Yeah. Got to do his video.
yeah.
are we?
How weird, man.
Oh, you man.
But most of all, now that potentially got to wait till September to ride that again.
Yeah, it was absolutely amazing.
Probably one of the nicest man-made trails I've ever ridden. Barry knows best. We finally found it. One piece of advice on any overseas trips that you're going to go on, I do suggest you always pack some tea bags, because we all know when you're on foreign shores like the Isle of Wight, they just won't have this sort of product. So that was potentially one of the most exciting moments of my life. I got to see a hovercraft, the stuff of childhood dreams. I'd watched it on Blue Peter, what was the other one? Tomorrow's World, all them sort of programmes. Yeah, hovercraft. However, that does look brighter out there.
I think things are looking up.
Because we've travelled over the ocean, it was an ocean, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, definitely an ocean.
It's definitely an ocean, and we've been guaranteed warm weather on the Isle of Wight. What do you make of the duty-free selection, John?
Not the best. I was hoping for more, to be honest.
I was hoping to stock up on Batty and Tabs.
Yeah.
However, the duty-free selection was pretty poor. Anyway, let's get cracking with the natting. We're hopefully going to go and ride some bikes on the Isle of Wight. Yes, here he is. Ben is back in Now Daft.
Back in
Welcome
it.
back,
Yeah,
Ben.
southern Nout Daft.
We've just circumnavigated the whole of Newport about 5 times.
The one-way system's pretty awesome.
At one point we were 1 mile away and it was quoting us 13 minutes. If I was to run a mile in 13 minutes, I'd be fuming. It's a different way of life on the island.
Definitely.
Just
yeah.
gonna have to
slower pace.
Got to readjust to this.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah.
Anyway, good to see you,
Good
mate.
to see you, mate.
Yeah. It's alright to put it on the floor and stand on it, Ben, isn't it?
Yeah, do it, mate. Yeah. Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Just
yeah,
to
do you
prove
want, yeah.
Yeah, just pop it on the floor and just give it a good stamp, just to make sure it's all
Do you know
alright.
what? I genuinely, I will if you want me to. I'm up for. I might have to give Andrew a quick call afterwards, but yeah, that big old fat bush on the SRAM thing didn't he?
Yeah, he
So
did,
there's
yeah.
no reason why.
Yeah.
I
reckon you'd get away with it.
I'm not as chunky as him.
Be a way to heaven this.
Just nice little Isle of Wight hideaway there, John. I do hope that's not the toilet.
Yes, me too.
Home for the next 3 days?
Yeah.
3 days. I've lost track of what day of the week it is. Yeah, superb. Buzzing. We didn't need to bring the tea after all. They have actually got tea bags on the island. Not sure what I was expecting from the Isle of Wight. It is all actually quite civilised. Where are we going, Ben?
Going to the Lego shed. The shed.
Alright, mega excited to get in here.
I'll let you go in there first then. Yeah. All yours.
Don't want to stand on and break anything.
You right where
Ah,
your
yeah.
hand is, Tone. There you go.
What?
The train, I can do a bit of a train thing if you want.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
How long has this taken you, Ben?
Probably, well, it started off as that little shed in there,
Yeah.
and then I talked my mum into letting me have another shed, which I did, and then then it's just escalated into 4 10 by 8 foot sheds.
Full rammed to the rafters.
Ra-
with Lego.
Yeah.
Most of all, though,
Southern Nout Daft.
a spot of YouTube watching. John, what is that?
I'm not quite sure. I haven't seen it for a while.
So all the pooing, all the weeing, all the feeding is all done. It's time to go and race mountain bikes. I think Caroline's done more than most. Anyway, let's go and get the bike all set up. And let's go and ride bikes. Most of all, now daft. There's Kev. Caroline's got him sorting her bike out for him.
Trained.
For her.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Trained.
Because the
Well
queen,
trained.
the queen that is Caroline, definitely doesn't wash or clean or service her own bikes.
No.
It's all due to this guy.
Down right down the bottom of the hill. Yeah, they might need that.
Kev, can you put my shoes on for me?
Yes, dear.
Did he fasten your laces for you this morning?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. I got the right trainers on today, Tony.
On brand. You're not going to end up in trouble on the podium.
No, by the marketing manager of Scott.
I've heard he's a right knob, and the tools are out down here for John.
The tools are out. Get the race number zip ties trimmed.
For extra watts.
You've got to be aero in this game.
Yeah.
Aero is everything.
Are you popping your aero socks on this morning?
I was thinking about it.
The secret to today's success could potentially be the horse warm-up balm. This stuff is absolutely crazy juice. Pop it on your legs, they almost glow with the heat that comes off them. Now I think you are really going to need to properly use Jedi mind tricks to get through that set of woods, because it's pitch black, and that was yesterday in clear blue skies.
This is the way.
Yeah, but it was the
today-
evening light, wasn't it? It was low light.
Yeah,
What?
I know I've got the right lens.
No you haven't. Nah, there's no way you
100%.
can see with them on.
Definitely.
And back there we've got the man.
Yes, Dino.
We have got Dino Schurter in the house. Look at that. Dino Schurter, the legend of the island.
Dino Schurter will be signing pictures in the tent over there at the end.
Or the toilet.
Go on, Tone. Go on, Tone. The beeline about. Good lad. Tony didn't do it.
Come on, Mike.
Paint the left.
Yeah, Tony.
And a White Mountain voucher.
White Mountain. Oh yeah, make sure you spend that wisely.
Yeah, I'll be back.
You get a White Mountain voucher as well.
We'll be back to spend
Yeah.
them, don't you worry. What do you think of it all, Mike?
What do you think, Mike?
Don't seem that impressed.
He is not impressed, mate. He wanted a Nino cap. Didn't get one.
Absolutely buzzing. Now tick another. Look at this shit off. Look at this. I'm actually in a John Deere. Isle of Wight is the gift that keeps giving. So that is the Isle of Wight. Isle of Wight? Isle of Wight. That is the Isle of Wight complete. Absolutely ruined. Walking back to the van for the last time. Got a little cheeky win. John was second. He's happy.
Happy days.
We're both happy boys. But we appear to be having a little bit of a stinker with the food situation, don't we? It is Sunday and nowhere appears to be open. And all we have in the room, we've only got porridge and Lotus Biscoff biscuits left. And some Yorkshire tea.
It's not going to do it.
It's just not going to do it for me, that, mate. Really need some sort of dirty burger or something. See you later, Russ. That's Russ from White Mountain in one of his many fun vehicles. I've he's let us have a go in many of his fun vehicles this weekend. We've even had a go on a Suron, which was potentially absolutely lethal. Anyway, I'm going to put this camera down now because I think my arm is about to fall off. Most of all, out daft. So that is it. Look at that. The wind in my hair. Isle of Wight in the background. Heading home. I've got probably about a 6 or 7 hour drive ahead of us when we get back to the UK mainland. Yeah, Isle of Wight, literally the gift that kept giving. Seen so much stuff, it's unbelievable. Got to walk some donkeys, which, yeah, that is a life goal ticked right there. I mean, I've got an absolute love of donkeys, but to actually get to walk a couple of donkeys back to their field, yeah, that was just incredible. Better get cracking with the net and get back inside because it is quite cold out here. Don't really feel like Kate Winslet or Leonardo DiCaprio, but most of all, now daft.